forward to it, Skipper.
And let's go talk to Garrus.
Commander, good to see you.
Personal question.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Anything specific?
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Disturbing?
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Is this common?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic.
I'm not surprised.
This case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
What did you find?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
I've got 4 testicles.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What about the doctor?
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
What?
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
That's sick.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
Cool.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Did you interview him?
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
They just let him go?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
I see. I see.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Tough choice.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Dr. Salion?
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Give it to me.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Saleon, I want to be there when you find him.
Okay, we've got to remember that. We've got to take him with us.
Looking for supplies?
Requisition officer. Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I want to sell. These are level 1 things. These are all upgrades. I'm going to keep my upgrades. Actually, these aren't. Why doesn't it actually show weapons? That's annoying. Okay, buy. Expensive. I could buy you though. Sniper rifle hammer. Compare. Hammer equalizer. My one's better. Assault rifle. Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better. Light armor. Less damage protection, more protection against tech and biotic attacks though. That has more armor and more damage protection. Right here. Pistols worse, assault rifle is worse, shotgun is worse, sniper rifle, these are level 3, no wonder. Heavy armor. I could get this one. Less protection against tech and biotics, but it would give me more damage protection and more shield protection, so I'm going to buy this one. Go back, go to the equipment, armor, equip, yes. What's this one? Shield regenerator. Level 4. Mobile accuracy, cooldown reduction, and shields. I'm gonna get the shield booster or modulator. That'll do for now. Okay, let's go find another mission to do. Actually, let's go speak to Tali. To you.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
You seem happy.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Don't worry, you will.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
Why?
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Your royalty?
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
Preferential treatment?
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
That's a lot of pressure.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What if we save the galaxy?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day, we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
So what's the answer?
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
Goodbye. Okay, we've got a few little side missions we need to look out for. We've got a... That's just the squad lockers. Let's go back upstairs. Activate the lift. Let's go this way. Wonder if Joker's got anything to say. Hang on, going the wrong way. Need to go upstairs. Open the door. Hello, Joker. Talk to you.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
You sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Investigate. Ship status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
You've seen
It's
this
the best
before.
ship. Balances it. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
Goodbye.
Lucky for
I
you.
have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Okay, let's go to Galaxy map. So what's this way? That leads to comm room. Ah, yes. Where we started.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
From who?
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Oh, okay. I was just talking about that place. Comm terminal. Open.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Good.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Infiltration units?
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Sounds serious.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Thanks for the info.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Ooh, level up. Let's get... We've got 4 points. I could get this one. Or I could get immunity. I could also get Master Assassination. I could get shotguns. I'm going to get the shotgun one. There we go. Now we have abilities for all our weapons. Then I'll start working on fitness and first aid next, maybe. Maybe intimidate. That will do anyway. Let's go through here. Galaxy map. Open. To zoom out from here. Zoom out from here. We went here, then here. So we have to go here next. Athens. We're travelling to Athens. Okay. 5 planets. Put it here. Survey. Insignia. You've got nothing. You've got nothing. You have helium. You have free oxygen. Okay. Lots of free oxygen. Macedon. Sparta. These are all Greek names. Macedon's Macedonian, but in that kind of area. I don't recognise this name though. Maybe I need to play Rome Total War again. Let's travel here. This planet here. Survey. Zion. Or X-Zion. However it's pronounced. Nothing here. Survey this planet. Writings. Land here. Warning, level 1 pressure hazard. Very dense atmosphere, of ammonia and oxygen, yada 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 yada. EVAs are discouraged. Okay. Let's land here. Let's take you and you. Because I'm full combat, you're full biotic, and you're full tech. Except the squad. Check the map. I want to go to this anomaly first, so this way. Why are you an anomaly? Somewhere over here. A bit more this way. Why was I halfway up in the air and stuck? Where? You think it'd take a little longer to travel that kind of distance? Ooh, and there's some minerals over there as well. So investigate this anomaly. I imagine we want to do it quickly. Number 1 hazard. Recover artifact. Let's go. Oh. More writings. Okay. Let's get back in the rover.